Slug him between the eyes.
Haha. So, what was that you were saying about being the nightmare of witchers?
I'm no murderer. Besides, it was only a fist fight.
I'd rather have died at your hands.
It was an honest fight, just like you wanted.
I fail to understand. My reputation is ruined, my honor gone.
Then you should have challenged people. Then, if yeah, I don't give a shit about your reputation. Besides, you're an idiot. Besides that, not only are you an idiot, but if that your reputation was worth all that to you, then that guy should not have been. Then that guy should not have been challenging someone he wasn't 100% sure he could beat, right? Now we have nearly 1,600 orans to our name. But this one, though, now we just have to wait for shit to happen. Yarpen and Sheldon in arm wrestling, eh? We'll do it when we can, but for now, I have a war council to attend. Hopefully I can manage that. And it's not this way, that's for sure.
Bigger than the next. He's one who can change the fate of kingdoms.
Except I don't care to. That said, it's probably gonna end up happening by accident, because that's the way things tend to go with Geralt, in my experience. We change the fate of kingdoms and decide the future of entire realms completely by accident, and while trying to avoid doing so. Because that's just how things go.
Oh, a witcher. There goes the PC.
Human Enclave. Interesting. Yeah, this is a very nice village to be visiting. And it seems to take the idea of everything in the Witcher series so far and just turn it on its head. All non-humans are segregated, and basically humans are racist pricks who can't get along with non-humans. All Karen, you see him wandering around the streets, and I have yet to hear a single racist insult. Or any talk about humans being superior. It's a nice change. But now we have a war council to see to.
You missed quite a scrap, gentlemen, and an opportunity to slay a monarch. There was a struggle and the prince was wounded.
You've all seen the magical phenomenon covering the battlefield. For any who still have doubts, this is no mundane mist, nor a petty fairground illusion. Most likely, we're up against a blood curse. An old and powerful spell. We do not know who cast it or why. For now, I have one piece of good news and several pieces of bad news.
You sure we can't reverse
that? The good
that?
news is that Henselt and his army have been halted for the time being.
And the bad news?
The mist will grow. It may even engulf Vergen. Furthermore, wraiths may emerge from it.
Can they be made penitent? with an axe to the head.
In theory, yes, but I would suggest putting your faith in a silver weapon. Furthermore, the ghosts will weaken as they move away from the mist.
Is there any way to drive it off? Exorcise it?
A question for myself and Geralt of Rivia.
The Kingslayer?
Contrary to what old women at the wells say, he did not, in fact, slay any kings.
Of course he didn't. Wouldn't hurt a fly, that one. Look at his eyes. You'll see he's the sensitive kind.
Whatever you may see in his eyes, few know more about lifting curses.
I like that guy a lot.
Gentlemen, I do not require you to understand this phenomenon, but there are a few rules I insist you must follow.
Here we go.
No one is to approach the mist. It is mortally dangerous. In addition, we need to
Sensible.
learn the story of the battle. For this, I especially count on the aid of Mr. Cecil Burden.
At your service, my lady.
Thank you. To lift the curse, we require some objects symbolic of the war.
How's this one
Ones
gonna
belonging
go?
to those who
Those
perished
first
here 3
two
years past.
were not even a raise
More
to the
scrap
eyebrow.
iron from that massacre lying about than lice in Cecil's beard. I thought curses were best handled with...
Please leave the thinking to me, Mr. Zigrin, and I'd gladly hear less from you from now on. The objects must be magically active and strictly linked to the ghosts of the fallen. That is all.
Let me be clear.
Okay.
You're all to aid Philippa and the Witcher. What are you grumbling about now, Yarpen?
it's something in my gullet.
Take a swig of wine. Now, to worldly matters. How many are we?
Saskia, you know well,
How many?
we dwarves are near 200. But don't judge us by our number.
1,000 peasants will come, though you'll get no precise count.
My lords?
53 knights and another 200 armed men. Not enough.
Yeah, these guys are really
Hansel leads
lacking
5,000.
to
5 to 1 against us. What think you of
numbers.
that?
They're lacking in
We are
numbers
few,
quite
they
a
are many.
bit.
But we have our walls, low though they be. If we had archers, who knows?
Oh, for a regiment of heavy arbalists from Lyria.
We have something better. Yorvith's elves. Scoia'tael.
They're not gonna like that, are they? They're not gonna. They're not gonna like that, are they? That's my prediction.
Gentlemen, I give you Yorvith.
What do you seek here, murderer?
100 of the North's best archers await your orders, Dragon Slayer.
You wished for archers? Here they are. I take no pleasure in fraternizing with elves. But even a shit-coated stick can be a weapon. He burned down the villages of many in my horde.
The free peasantry is one thing, but a criminal with a price on his head in all the northern realms? This is too much.
Saskia, say the word and we'll depart.
Hear me out. Yorvith came to fight for me. I trust him, and I know that he'll stay the course. Just like each of you.
How could you know that? He's an elf! Treason runs in his veins!
There's
He's
the
been fighting humans
racism
for a
that
century.
I've been
But for
accustomed
the
to.
first time in scores of years, his fight makes sense. The Scoia'tael know no peace. They've died for Nilfgaard, for the Valley of the Flowers in vain. They've been betrayed and cheated. Now they have a new goal. The Pontar Valley could be the first state where no man would have to fear elven arrows when venturing beyond city walls. And elves and dwarves wouldn't live in ghettos or on reservations. First, however, we have a battle to win. You know who we're up against. It's a splendid army, brave and well led. They cannot be scared off or routed. They have to be killed. I want Yorvith to sit at the same table as we do. I want him to kill Cadweni for us. And I assure you that he'll do so with a smile, if only you let him.
If I'm to see a smile on that skinny face, I'm in. Yorvith stays.
Bloody hell! Father's turning in his grave, but a must's a must. I say aye.
Nay, you killed my men, Elf. Remember them?
If I hadn't killed them, they'd have killed me.
All right. For the sake of better times, and for Kedwin's doom, aye!
Down with the sons of bitches! Cheers!
Well, you know what they say. War makes for strange bedfellows, after all. Never thought I'd see Yorvith allying himself with humans. Wait, what the fuck?
Poison! She's dying. Take her somewhere safe and guard her with your lives. I'll gather what I need and join you soon.
I'll place my best warriors on watch.
Quickly, lads! A litter!
I knew it. Something had to go wrong, didn't it? It was just too perfect. Too perfect.
Saskia, is she alive?
In a manner of speaking. I've slowed her life functions as far as possible. Her condition is stable.
And what was the poison? Maybe we can make an antidote.
Do you know the poison?
Thaumadour, commonly known as mage pain. It has a terrible reputation.
An antidote must exist.
Yeah, wow. Is there any chance you can heal her?
What can we do?
Treatment will require herbs, magic, and blood.
Blood?
Blood, I presume.
Correct. We require royal blood.
Could use Letho right now.
Why blood?
The nearest king is on the other side of the Mist of Wraiths.
You misunderstood me. It need not be the blood of a ruling monarch. It is the genotype contained in royal blood that is required. Kings issue from ancient dynasties. Over the ages, to survive, rulers needed exceptional resistance and strength. As royal dynasties rarely admit common blood, the strength of their genes remains great. I shall employ self-healing genetic therapy that will teach Saskia's body how to rid itself of the poison.
You'll never drink human blood.
No, I shall inject it directly into her heart.
Well, that's certainly a unique method of healing, I'll give her that. Now, what are the herbs you're going to need?
I'll need a subterranean variety of purple foxglove, known to the dwarves as the Immortelle, and an elven rose of remembrance.
Rose of Remembrance, you say? Immortelles, where do I look for those?
Where will we find Immortelles?
They grow deep beneath the earth, which should not be a problem as Vergen lies on top of a mine.
How will they help Saskia?
Mage pain wreaks havoc in internal tissues. The Immortelle will help restore them.
Yeah. Wait a second. Triss had a Rose of Remembrance. We gave it to her. She was going to use it to help Geralt with his memory issues.
Triss had a Rose of Remembrance. She claimed the flowers are exceptional.
Long ago, the Enshe, who succeeded in cultivating the roses, enjoyed great respect.
Times have changed.
As have elves.
There
True.
are no elven gardens nearby. We must return to Flotsam.
Triss has a Rose of Remembrance from Flotsam. It's her we need to find.
Alright, but Philippa, I highly doubt that's all that you need. What else is there?
What else do you need to heal Saskia?
Thaumadour is a self-perpetuating substance. Any incursion into a cluster of poisoned cells causes an immediate chain reaction. Each tainted cell that is removed is replaced by 10 new tainted cells. To interrupt this reaction, I'll need an ungodly amount of the power. A water or air genie, or one of the 20 legendary rings of power would be best.
One to bring them all and in the darkness bind them.
Wow.
And then I'll have to run barefooted to the top of a volcano.
All right. Let's forget the rings. I need a vast quantity of them.
Yes.
No matter the source. Find something.
An Immortelle, a Rose
Geralt.
of Remembrance, royal blood and magic. Sounds
Yeah,
like a fairy tale.
Geralt and Yorvith breaking the fourth wall.
I wish it were a fairy tale, especially a poor
Those
one.
two love to break the fourth wall. I love this shit. It's great.
What about the Battle of Wraiths?
I must first see if the spells keeping Saskia alive are in order. Then we'll consider how best to send the spectres to their rest. Actually, you could tend to that yourself. Ask the locals about the battle. Maybe you'll learn something.
I can do
In
that.
that case, I shall search for the poisoner.
Good idea, Yorveth. You're probably best suited for that particular area of things anyways. Yeah, he's probably best suited for the whole searching for poisoner thing, honestly. But now, we have to find some people.
People of Vergen, we have a magical mist full of ghosts just outside our walls.